If you're looking for a way to have some of your federal student loan debt forgiven, you may want to look into Public Service Loan Forgiveness, PSLF. In order to qualify, you must be employed by a U.S. federal, state, local, or tribal government or not-for-profit organization that is tax-exempt under Section 501(c)(3) of the Internal Revenue Code. You may be surprised at how many jobs qualify for PSLF, Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. What is it? The PSLF program forgives the remaining balance on your direct loans after you have made 120 qualifying monthly payments under a qualifying repayment plan while working full-time for a qualifying employer. So what does that mean for you? Your specific job with a qualifying employer does not matter, just that you work for a government organization at any level or a non-profit organization. Employers like labor unions, partisan political organizations, and for-profit organizations do not qualify for PSLF. The full-time requirement can be met by working 30 hours per week at one qualifying job, or by working more than one qualifying part-time job with a combined average of at least 30 hours per week. Any religious instruction, worship services, or proselytizing cannot be counted towards your 30-hour requirement. The loans that qualify for PSLF are direct loans. This does not include FFEL or Perkins loans. If you consolidate all of your federal student loans into one direct consolidation loan, they can become eligible for PSLF. Private loans do not qualify for PSLF. If you do choose to consolidate your loans, only payments made on your new direct consolidation loan count towards the payments required for PSLF. In order for your 120 payments to qualify for PSLF, you must be on a qualifying repayment plan and pay every single payment in full and on time. There is no requirement for these qualifying payments to be consecutive. If you switch employers, your previous payments will still be counted towards PSLF. You cannot pay extra each month to shorten the time until forgiveness. Qualifying repayment plans are all of the income-driven repayment plans, which base your payment off of your current income. Not included are the standard repayment plan, graduated repayment plan, extended repayment plan, or the alternative repayment plan. How do I qualify? You must make 120 on-time, full scheduled monthly payments on your direct loans. Only payments made after October 1st, 2007 qualify. These payments must be under a qualifying repayment plan. You must work full-time at a qualifying public service organization. Which loans are eligible for forgiveness? Only loans you received under the William D. Ford Federal Direct Loan Program will be eligible. The following loans are not eligible for the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program: Federal Family Education Loan, FFEL, Program Federal Perkins Loan Program, any other student loan program. If you have FFEL, Program, or Perkins loans, then merge them into a direct consolidation loan to take advantage of PSLF. What are on-time, full, scheduled monthly payments? Payments made 15 days after the scheduled payment due date are not on time. Furthermore, payments less than the required amount are not full. So these late, incomplete payments are not part of the required 120 qualifying payments. Several payments totaling the required monthly payment are considered as one payment. Scheduled payments are those made after you've been billed for the month's payment. Notably, they do not include payments made during the following periods: in school, during the grace status, during the deferment or forbearance period. Advance payments do not count as qualifying payments. Lump sum payments do not qualify as well. If you are with AmeriCorps or the Peace Corps, there are special rules for lump sum payments, which are qualifying repayment plans. The Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program considers the following three repayments plans: income-based repayment, IBR, plan pay, as you earn repayment plan, income contingent repayment, ICR. Plan, the 10-year standard repayment plan, also qualifies. PSLF also considers any plan with repayments amounts like the above-mentioned plans. Before selecting a repayment plan, it's important to understand its implications and costs. If you make the required 120 qualifying payments of the 10-year standard repayment plan, there will be no remaining balance. The longer you make PSLF qualifying payments, the lower your remaining balance. How can I track my eligibility? The Employment Certification for Public Service Loan Forgiveness Form, Employee Certification Form, helps you with this. It will take you at least 10 years to complete the 120 payments. Therefore, a process will also guide you in this program. The form allows you to get your certification of employment from your employer. The process allows you to receive confirmation of qualifying employment. You'll also receive confirmation of your direct loan payment eligibility. Use of this form and process is not required. But to track your progress in meeting the PSLF eligibility, follow the steps below. Complete the employee certification form annually and whenever you change jobs. It must also have your employer's certification. Submit the completed form to Fed Loan Servicing, PHEAA, the PSLF servicer. Fed Loan Servicing, PHEAA, will review your employment certification form. Fed Loan Servicing, PHEAA, will notify you if information is incomplete and give you an opportunity to provide additional information. When PHEAA can't make a decision, they may ask you to give more information, like an IRS Form W-2, pay stubs, or other documents. Should you qualify, all federally held loans will be transferred to PAA. PAA will ultimately notify you if you are qualified and tell you how many payments qualify and how many payments you need to make. Seven steps towards PSLF. There are certain steps you must take to ensure that you don't delay your forgiveness or become ineligible during the process. If you follow all of the steps, you can have the remaining balance of your loans forgiven in 10 years. Steps towards PSLF. There are certain steps you must take to ensure that you don't delay your forgiveness or become ineligible during the process. If you follow all of the steps, you can have the remaining balance of your loans forgiven in 10 years. 1. Verify that your employer is eligible. Be absolutely certain that your employer is a government organization, AmeriCorps or Peace Corps, a 501c3 nonprofit organization.